Welcome back to the strip. We have quite a few quests to do. You, I need 3 more speech to talk to and convince to do the right thing.
Look at you. You look like a talent scout for a cemetery.
Okay, thanks for that. We have some other quests. I would like to do the quest we got from this one? John Baptiste. Yes. This is the one we got from John Baptiste. We're trying to find someone named Rose of Sharon Cassidy. And apparently she might be in the Mojave outpost. Or people might know where she is down here. Traveling merchant. Oh, I think I've sold everything I have recently. Let's see. C4. Yeah, this looks pretty cleaned out. Let's go get that stew made. I'd like to do that. We should get those rad scorpion poison glands used before I accidentally sell them. Prim's pretty close to here. Once we talk to a Cass.
Looking for trouble?
Only with people who are trying to kill me. Crimson Caravan sent me. They want me to buy out your caravan. This is not the quest I came here for, but apparently you're important too for this quest.
They want to buy Cassidy Caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash?
I have no idea if they know that.
Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
Why not?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
Didn't you say it burnt down? Okay. I have the offer letter here. Take a look at it. The terms are fair.
Eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
You sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right, trading history for a slip of paper.
I have 47 barter and 47 speech, and it needs 50. Oh, okay. Forget it. I had something else to ask. Jean-Baptiste in Freeside wanted to meet with you.
Jean-Baptiste?
Yeah.
Sounds like someone got knocked out of the good book so hard his name broke. Either that, or it's Canadarian or some such shit. So who is this Canadarian, and what does he want?
Is that the Wasteland equivalent of saying Canadian? I'm cool with the added R. And the swapped up letters. He's with the Van Graffs.
The only Van Graffs I know are the ones out west. Well, except for Gloria Van Graff, and I don't know her all that well. Nor do I want to.
Well,
don't have any objections
her brother.
Speaking with him. Though if he's with the Van Graffs, he should know I'm not looking to buy weapons.
Okay, I will let him know.
You take care now.
Wait, what? How do I get you to talk to him? Find Rose of Sharon Cassidy and get her to follow you. And Alice McLafferty might know. That's why this quest is like this. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm supposed to do this quest, and then McLafferty likes me enough to tell Rose, but I don't know. Find Rose. Let's talk to the barkeep, see if
new face in the outpost.
She knows anything.
Must have come from the north. So, what do you have?
Okay. No, that's not what I'm looking for. What about you, Prospector?
Cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, and the NCR killed him. It's like Bitter Springs all over again.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't me. NCR Trooper. None of these people have names. I'm assuming they will not have unique dialogue in that case. So if I need to do this, I should try and find a doctor. XP. We're pretty close to leveling up. Let's use a doctor's bag. And find somewhere to go. This seems reasonable. If I can't progress on this, and I can't progress on this without 50 speech or barter, we gotta do something. Find Keeley, a researcher who has gone missing at Vault 22. Actually, I could totally talk to those people if I just pick up enough garbage. That also involves going around and doing things. So, let's go do that. Find Keeley. Yes, world map. Vault 22 is northwest of Vegas. We'll travel to the ruins, because they are outside the walls. I would like to not travel in the pitch black night, even though it's actually not that pitch black. Hello? Oh! I thought you were like a courier. Skyrim conditioned me to think that people just sprinting up to you in the dark are couriers. Do I have 50 barter now? Yes, I do. Okay. Well, I don't need to do this quest anymore. Bam! I don't know what the 75 is, because both speech and barter each have a 50 and a 75 choice. Maybe we have to, like, pay her, but that would be weird, because the whole thing is that we're trying to get her to buy something. Greetings, Cass.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
I have gotten better at talking, so I can... Wait, what? Interested in following me to Freeside? Oh, this is how we get Jean-Baptiste to talk to her. Okay.
Not leaving here until my caravan vapor's clear. Or my title goes away. If you were looking for someone to caravan with, I'd try the Crimson Caravan up north. They pretty much run the roads now.
I would like to ask you about the caravan purchase.
Look, I know... Just doesn't feel right. Trading history for a slip of paper.
Again, seems reasonable. The terms plus 750 caps? Get out of here. This outpost is the last place you want to be trapped. I don't have 750 spare caps.
That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up. Still, Jackson's not letting me out of his sight as long as there's still trouble up north. You settle things with him, help the others around here too. I'll sign the paper if it means getting out of here.
Everything has another thing. Okay. Heartache by the number. I changed my mind. Remove Jackson. Okay. Remove Jackson as an obstacle without Cass or anyone the wiser, or clear the roads for Jackson and we'll have the outpost. So who's Jackson?
The monorail back.
Is he the leader of the NCR here? I think we've talked to the leader of the NCR here. I can't remember his name, though. No, we had talked to Major Knight back there. Ranger Jackson?
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it.
Oh, because I'm NCR, or I've helped NCR enough that they like me. I can just be like, I can do this. Maybe it's because I'm wearing the clothes. That might be why. I'm here to assist.
Well, about time we got a soldier, and not a recruit. You look like you've seen some action. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sounds like a deal.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
Sounds good to me.
We won't go quiet.
Okay. Now, clear the critters on the road to Ivanpah Lake. Cool. And that's up here. So we can fast travel the Nipton Road rest stop, which I think had hostiles. Oh, yep. And I may be more powerful than I was, but... Bam! Eddie, you got this. Okay, Eddie's doing, like, everything. Well, Bloody Guts worked. Where did the explosion come from? Cars explode if they get shot too much? That's an interesting thing to know. Well, my legs are broken, so... Stim? And expired stims. 76 is enough health for me. I'll just take everything. Are those Legion people? Eddie, quick, take my garbage so that I can chase after those people. Brass knuckles. Caravan shotgun. Plasma rifle. Dynamite, dynamite. And then take this stuff. Okay. We can talk later. Those look like Legion. I will murder some Legion. Sorry, Eddie. I did not mean to enter the vault, boy. Wait. Did we just happen to come here at the same time that the Legion did? I mean, if they want to clear the road, I'm cool with that. I think their encounter was with that guy, though. Oh, come on. Assassin! I would like to switch to my hunting rifle with a scope. I'm out of ammo for it. Dang. Also, I learned something. HP is hollow point. I don't remember exactly what hollow point does. I think it's good against unarmored. Come on. Okay, I need to just walk over there. Or flop to the left. Belly flops are fun too. Sure. Whoops. Okay, let's kill these people then. I would like to try this C4. I have no idea how it works. Do I throw it? Bam! I can't switch my weapons. Oh, there we go. Bam! And now I'm killing Legionnaires as NCR. So the Legionnaires might hate the NCR more? I don't know. Come on, hit a shot. Any of them. You know what? You didn't do great, but it was... You tried. Well, that was incredibly close. AP, Stealth Boy, Stims. Do you have any healing powder? I'll take some healing powder. Give me some of that scary jet. It's extra scary. Hello. Surplus shouldn't be better against armor, I don't think. Yeah. Okay. No! I was taking too much damage. Dang. Maybe I'll just leave the Legionnaires alone. I'll just kill the ants. Because they don't seem to care about the ants. Come on. That's one. Oh, the other ones are bigger. Not much tankier, though. Edmund has come and laid down on my legs. Or next to my legs. Which is way preferable to barking at nothing.
Die, coward!
I'm not a coward! You're the coward. You're running away. Okay, maybe I'm the coward. What is happening? Just shoot him. Right in the face. This looks like the guy that destroyed that town. I think he has the same hat. Yeah, okay. Hollow point. I don't know what SPC is. You can try, though. Apparently it's not good against armor. Come on, assassin. Did you go around the other way? Hello? Ah, there you are. Beautiful. Kill members of NCR or Legion. I don't know what the rest of that said. I'm gonna assume it said while wearing gear of the other side. But I don't know. Did we kill any other ones down here? The other one ran up there, I think. There you are. Bam. Oh, I'm at 1 HP. Sorry, 5 HP. 1 bar of HP. Okay. Just stab yourself with all the needles around you. Get wrecked. Is there anyone else, or was this the last one? I think this is the last one. Okay. Give me back this stuff. And then I can consolidate them into one thing. Or into a few things. Huh. This is way less than I thought I was going to be able to put together. Repair you. Repair the hunting rifle. Yes. Okay. Good. That's good. Now, take it back. C4, dynamite frag, dynamite. There. We can go find the other corpses over here. I think there was 1 or 2 that we killed over here. So now we just have to report back. And then we should be able to get Cass to come to the strip with us. Oh, hello. One more shot, one more shot. Oh, Eddie. Ah, it was 2 more shots. But it gave me a good kaboom. Affected by the cowboy perk is what it says. I don't know what that means. Legionnaires just murdered these prospectors hanging out. How rude. Oh, this is full. I don't need a 9-iron. No part of me needs a 9-iron. Hey, Eddie. Where'd you go, buddy? I need my stuff. Actually, I need you to have my stuff. 44. Sledgehammer. I bet this game can be quite fun if you go melee. Not that it isn't fun this way, but... Combine those authority glasses, because now my authority glasses are at full power, almost. Did I do good, Jackson, or Johnson, or whatever the ranger's name was?
Hello.
Howdy. I actually don't remember his name. He was in this room. Jackson. Yeah!
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
You mentioned a reward before.
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
She's like, did I just witness theft from the company? 2 caravan lunches, 2 weapon repair kits,
The Legion can count on
bottle
that.
kit caps. I'm cool with this. How much am I overweight? 15? I am unable to merge enough stuff. You're not a shop, are you? Major Knight?
You're doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it.
I just became an NCR soldier without ever, like, doing an oath or anything.
All right.
Okay, I have 1,200 caps. What can I repair? 1 cap to fully fix my glasses? Do it. Turn those screws. 500 caps, 12 caps. Sure, fix up Jessup's bandana. Shh. 3,000 caps is absurd. Okay. Yeah, you don't sell stuff. The person at the bar just over this way does, though. And we need to talk to her anyway. What weighs 8? That weighs 8. Come on. Can I let go of Zed, or do I have to hold it? I can let go of it. Perfect. Don't sprint with stuff in your hands, though. Okay, fine. I'll leave it here. Nobody steal it. Nobody pick up that gun, okay? You hear me, NPCs? Greetings.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time?
I actually need to talk to Eddie first. And rip stuff out of his cavities. I can't merge anything, I don't think. Repair. Oh, maintain. I can maintain these Legion things. All right. Ugh. There we
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time?
What do you have for trade?
Take a look.
You have way more than I thought. I thought you would have just had alcohol and food. I was very wrong. You have those things, but you also have a lot of other things. Permanent explosives +3? Sure. Vodka, whiskey, Xander roots free. So I will buy that. Maize is quite cheap. So I'll buy some of those as well. I need ammo as well. Let's sell the stuff I should sell first, though. C4. I tried it. I couldn't get it to work. I don't understand it. Go away. I don't need confusing guns and confusing weapons. What did I just do? 9mm, frag grenade, frag mine. This is all fine. Okay. Sawed off. Sledge. Is this right? Service rifle is out front. And we have hockeys up to 6. And 2 switches ammo. Perfect. Keep the bandana. Oh, yeah, you owe me 92 caps. What a deal. Do we have any meat? I don't think so. Speaking of meat, we got to get that stew cooked. Scrap metal. Perfect. I think... Sure, sell the flamer fuel. Sell the microfusion cells. What ammo do we need? Okay, we need 20 gauge. Actually, I really don't need 20 gauge. Oh, right. My hunting rifle's broken. It's working! It was 0 out of 0 earlier. We got it to work. Awesome. Okay, Cass.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
I got Jackson out of the way, and the road is clear.
Guess that settles that then. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right.
That's really sad.
There you go.
But
Caravan's
it's probably
yours.
best to take a bunch of money
Feel
in trade
kind of
for your
relieved,
burnt-down
actually.
caravan company.
Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
What will you do now?
No idea. maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
You could come with... I have Eddie. There's other places to
Where?
go.
Like Vegas? Shoot and spit enough friends out. East? Get put in one of Caesar's little camps? No thanks. Head back west? I already know the big circle and everyone in it, except now I go back there ruined. Never really realized how small the Mojave's getting nowadays. Hard to find a place to go that's worthwhile.
Good Springs is nice. Maybe it's not where you go, it's the company.
It's the company? That has got to be the biggest load of Brahmin shit I've ever heard.
But it's a bit endearing,
Still,
isn't it?
If you've got more like that. Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. All right, I'm in.
Sure. Whiskey Rose Perk.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as...
Wait, she's the Rose of Sharon Cassidy? Cassidy. Oh my god. Sweet. Okay. Wait, I can have both of you? Oh. Maybe it's because she's a quest follower. Don't get too excited yet. Fallout 3 let me have the Paladin and Fox at the same time, and then they took it away. Anything could happen. No, what? No, don't break in anywhere.
Hey.
Hey, Dixon. Did I? Yeah, I got everything from Eddie.
Hey,
What?
watch out!
Yeah, it's a bit messy on the strip, or just outside the strip. I actually don't know what this qualifies as. God. Setting people on fire with laser beams is pretty rad. Those kids have been chasing that rat forever, and they will never stop.
So long.
So long. Farewell. Have fun with your
We've got stuff
rat.
we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Thanks.
Make
Always
it so
love
the
listening to the
atomic
town
place
criers.
Where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the...
I'm on the wrong quest. This. There we go. I knew where I needed to go. I just didn't know. I just wanted the quest to be right. I brought someone with a gun in here without checking her. Hopefully she doesn't kill anyone.
As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy. The late Rose of Sharon Cassidy.
What?
Was hoping you were on that caravan I massacred. But Crimson Caravan and Van Graffs won't need to worry about you anymore. Mojave's ours, and we're shutting you down for good.
I like Cassidy. And she just sold the thing. You shoot, you'll regret it, John Baptiste.
Really? We'll see about that.
Hey, whoa!
Okay, I was wrong. I just got insta-gibbed. Huh. Converse. Talk to.
Well, now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering if you'd mind making a detour. I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy Caravans. Check out the site where they died.
Sure. I think we may learn, who blew up your caravan. Where was your caravan hit?
Upside of Vegas, here tell? Trapped at the Mojave outpost. So I wasn't able to run there when I heard. Been weeks since it was hit. So the site's probably a Cazador nest by now.
We can make that work. Think there's anything left?
Only wishful thinking on my part, most likely. At the least, I'd like to pay my respects. I got them into this mess. I owe them that much.
Let's go.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Some of the caravan might be ash, but we were expecting raiders and over-inquisitive NCR border guards. There might be something left. If I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot. And I'd prefer to see the bodies with my own eyes.
Let's move.
All right, then.
They're going to be piles of ash. 100%. And we're going to be like, oh dear. Can't believe they killed her. Oh dear. Okay, pay respects. Wreckage is down. Alright, we will go down to the crop fopper farm. Or the sharecropper farm. Who are you? Oh, Private Ortega.
Is there something I can do for you?
Probably not.
I'll help you if I can. What are you looking for?
A doctor?
There's a medic at Camp McCarran, but I've also heard there's a civilian doctor in the northeast part of New Vegas. I don't know for sure.
Oh. How are my legs doing? Not great. Where's Camp McCarran? It's not on the way. We can do that later. Though knowing that there's a doctor in Vegas, or at least in the northeast part of Vegas, is nice. No, don't do that. Crimson Caravan is the opposite direction of where we're going. We will tell Alice McCatherty. Don't know if that's her name. Sounds right, maybe? That she owns the Cassidy Caravans now. But that doesn't have to happen immediately. Skyboxes can be so simple and still pretty. Okay, actually look where you're going. Alright. There's Cass. Is that Eddie? There's Eddie. Way back there. I should not have come in the night. Fighting anything is harder in the night. She thinks there's going to be cazadors and maybe fiends out here. Ooh, I'll take some white horse nettle. Oh, they are ash. I should have spoken to you before bringing you back to Jean-Baptiste. I didn't realize he was planning on killing you. I don't think he told me that.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned.
Me too.
So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Is anything salvageable?
Not sure. Let's look around. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
Alright, screw Silver Rush. I'm in with Cass. I'm using my knowledge of the...
And then the fight starts.
Oh, hey, Fiend. I don't know who shot at you. Oh, Eddie. Eddie's been fighting this Fiend like the whole time Cass and I have been talking. I helped eventually, Eddie. It's fine. You're good.
You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that.
Weren't we going to
One of our
look at the
caravans
caravan
got hit a few months back. And the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake. And that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Want to go check it out?
Yeah. It's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
If we have time.
Alright then. Let's move out.
We still have stuff to look here, don't we? Oh. Oh, I looked in here and then she took my view. That's what happened. I looked in there, saw there was nothing worthy. Okay. Oh, it's up by Vault 22. So what are our quests right now? Let's tell Alice that they own... Oh, we can go talk to Henry Jameson now, too, because my carry capacity is high enough. Yeah, 84. Cool. Freeside East Gate, I suppose. And then we head back to the casino. I wish there was a fast travel point inside Vegas. Maybe there is one, and I just haven't actually been through New Vegas enough. I've just been in this area and down to the Silver Rush. There they are, with their trotting rat. Giant rat. I wonder if they'd be mad if I killed them. It's probably their pet. Or else they'd probably be okay with them just running away. The King's School of Impersonation. That's not what I'm going for.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
The Atomic Wranglers got you covered. Henry.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
I've heard.
You again. What do you want now?
Well, I'm better at talking, so I'll let the Omertas know that you don't have their money yet.
What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
Success. Well, that wasn't that hard. Now we just fast travel here and finish this quest up. I wonder if Alice knows that Jean-Baptiste is, like, destroying these caravans and wanting to murder people. Might not care. Alright. Where's my reward? Who are you? Is this a shop? Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. Sell, sell, sell. I never got my service rifle back. I need to head back there. Accept. Oh. I think I bought all your stuff that I wanted a while ago. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? You're right. You were the one with all the mods. Did I get all the ammo I wanted from you? Cowboy repeater. 357. 357. Sure. Accept. Bye-bye, Blake. Am I on the right quest? I don't think I'm on the right quest.
Hey.
Oh, she just sleeps in the guard barracks. Perfect. Alice, time for work. The Crimson Caravan Company no longer has to worry about Henry Jameson.
Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very happy to be rid of that man.
You're welcome. Cassidy Caravans has been bought out. You now own a new part of the Crimson Caravan Company.
Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply buy out the competition. And this is one of those occasions.
I don't want to do this. You'll have to find someone else for the gunrunner job. That's not something I do.
I understand. No hard feelings. But you will, of course, keep our conversation on the matter strictly confidential.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure.
I completed the quest. I didn't feel like doing that.
Better lay low.
Ooh.
Keeping quiet.
I did it. Oh, that's not a door to the outside world. That's just a door. You know what? Can I sleep in any of these beds? Oh, the top bunks aren't functional. That's a shame. Come on. They are. The bottom ones aren't either? Well, that's a shame. Okay. I'll have to find somewhere else to sleep. Can I make healing powder? Yeah. I have 2 Brock flowers. Perfect. Where am I going next? We can go northwest for Cass's thing. We can get Cass killed. We can go to Vault 22. This and this are probably going to happen around the same time because they're both up northwest. Maybe not, because if we go to the first one, then we can fast travel back to it later. I'm not confronting Benny at the Tops Casino right now. This is DLC, and I didn't have the dialogue option to give this to old lady, whatever her name was. Gibson? Yeah, Gibson Scrapyard. Perfect. Let's do this next. Let's find out what's happening with the caravans. I'm assuming that Silver Rush is, like, destroying caravans, stealing their stuff, and then the Crimson Caravan Company is, like, buying up these now worthless companies because they are missing caravans. We'll figure it out next time, though. Have a good rest of your day. Be good, and, bye.